So, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday to you. Um, my camera is a little better. You still blurry? Is that a little better? All right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. I'm having a lot of issues, man, with Wi-Fi. I got 4 videos I've been trying to drop. I can't drop them. Good morning, man, and I hope everyone's feeling blessed. I'll talk a little bit today, and hey, a lot going on, so we're gonna have a conversation. And real quick, man, I want to say, for what it's worth, been doing this since 2019, right? And I was released from prison in 2018. Decided doing YouTube. Cool, cool job, whatever, right? Up and down, up and down, up and down, right? I've taken y'all along for the ride. Now, where I'm at in life now at the moment, I've had to really, really, really lean on faith, man, because at the end of the day, it's all I really got left. And life has got a funny way, man, of just boom, 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 right? We all know that. We all know that feeling. And it also has a funny way of teaching you things when you least expect a lesson. Getting out of prison, doing well for a while, slipping, falling completely on my face in front of everybody, 80,000 plus people. And in the midst of that, getting sick. Homelessness, being sick, all the things, getting cancer, going through surgeries, chemos, and all those things, right? But I'm still here, right? Why? Why? Sometimes I'm say, why? For what? What's the point of this shit? I know what it is. It isn't always this amazing thing that you're gonna do and the world's gonna know. Sometimes it be the simplest things that mean the most, you know. And I believe that that's what I had to understand. I had to be humble. God had to humble me because I really thought I had all the sense, man. I thought I knew all the answers, and I thought, hey, I'm just gonna live forever. Doesn't matter. I don't have to take care of my health. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. Sometimes we think we're built different, but we're not. And I had surgery 3 weeks ago, and man, it's been rough, bro. But it got me. It brought me back to a place where I wanted to be for so long. It's always tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna stop tomorrow. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Well, tomorrow isn't promised, and I know that now. What was the surgery? Well, I was diagnosed with stage 2 muscle invasive bladder cancer. So they took out my prostate, my bladder, all my lymph nodes 3 weeks ago. And, you know, I have a wonderful bag that I walk around with now, and which, you know, that's you know, humiliating for your gal and your kids to see that, to walk around like that, you know. But it makes you realize also who really loves you, man. Who's really there for you? When all the things happen, man, that's when you know, right? We know that. I woke up this morning and I said, man, I'm proud of you, man. I looked in the mirror and I said, I'm proud of you. And it's been a long time. I mean, a really long time. Since I could say that. And mean it. One of my kids told me the other day, said, man, you really changed since I met you. And I know what they meant by that. I'm not, you know, all the thing, not all gangster and all that shit no more, man. I gave up on that dumb shit. And I know that they didn't mean it in a good way, but it felt good to hear it. I'm glad to see it. I'm just thankful to be alive now, man. And thankful to be happy with who's looking back at me or getting there, you know. And I want people to experience that. A lot of people watch my channel who are in the struggle, man. They are really struggling. But I'm living proof, even if I'm barely living proof, that it can be done. And it will happen in the most, you know, it'll happen at a time you don't expect it. But if ain't nobody else told you, damn proud of you. You know, getting through the surgery, getting clean, and all these things here. All this stuff is very recent. It is what it is. There's a lot of emotions that are going to come along with that, man. And my life is going to be very different now. I'm not built like I was anymore. You know, I'm not designed the same as a lot of people. You know, they went in there and did some things. But the things that are important now, the things that are important to me, aren't the same as it was before. So, you know, I don't even know why I felt like getting on here and talking about this. Something just told me I should do it. The problem with the society we live in is that it's a capitalist society, man. And if you haven't put a ton of money away, then when things like this happen, you fall behind on things. And I used to get on here and, oh, I'm not going to do that this time. Anyone that knows me knows my situation. You know, days away from it. Fuck it. I know that in the end of the day, whether we're good or we're not, we're always good. Because the things that matter and are scary were scary then and not so scary now. Fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. That's the dude said when I got clean, I ain't never know when to laugh or cry. Sometimes you're doing both. So, you know, I don't know when I'll be able to go live again from indoors. But I promise you this. It'll be all right. Whatever. You know, I'm excited about the future. I want people around me to be excited about the future. Fuck materialistic things, fuck all that. I mean, all that stuff is going to be there. It's always going to be an issue. They're never going to let you get ahead. The government, the way the society's built, if you're not an elite, then you're going to struggle. You're going to work yourself till you're too old to work. That's just what it is. But you know, if everybody was to say, we're not doing that no more, what could they do? I'm going to tell you like this. When I come back from this, I get this bag off of me in a week. When I tell you that there's a monster, a beast, an animal waiting to come out, oh boy. You know, I'm so excited to be the best version of me. I'm so excited for my family to see that, my son to see that, all four of my kids to see that, wife. Most importantly, I'm excited to see that. I want you guys to see that. I've already started to work out again. Doctor was like, you're insane. I don't care. Don't give a shit. So, you know, I always try to go above and beyond what they say I'm going to be able to do. Man. Facts, Fortune. Hey, much love to Fortune Thought. What's up, brother? Good friend of mine, man. Much love to a friend of mine, GT Philly. If you have not, I shared a couple of his songs and stuff like that. Please go over to his channel, show him some support, man. He's been calling me, checking in on me, man, and he's helping me walk a walk that I'm trying to walk through right now. You know, very positive walk and getting real close to God, and very fortunate to have that brother in my life and a lot of these good people that have been there. And I'm excited about that, man. Like, there's nothing I can't do if I believe in it. Nothing you can't do if you believe in it. You know what I'm saying? So now, what does that mean for this? Well, once I get this Wi-Fi shit figured out, I've got some videos, some reaction videos. They're really good. I like them. I'm going to shoot a couple of, like, you know, short ones in there. Let me know what you think of them. I don't want to continuously talk about my experiences in prison and all that stuff, because there's going to come a point in time where it's going to be capped. I don't want that. I ain't got but so many. I mean, I got a bunch of them, but they're just kind of, some are stupid and some are just horrific. That, like, more horrific than the ones I told. So I'm not trying to get on here and start lying and all that shit, man. Just for $1. That's bullshit. That's called being a whore. I'm not going to be that. And if you guys want to see it, there's plenty of guys doing prison content that do that. They lie like a rug. They tell you all that they were just a gladiator and a warrior, and they did 2 years on a dorm. So me, I did almost 14 on a level 4 or 5, and I got my fucking weight up. Yeah. But it's nothing compared to what I've gone through in the last couple of years. Prison's not that hard, man. It is what you make it. Um, we tend to, I've been guilty of it too. It's not glamorizing, but I don't know what that word would really be. I guess we tell these stories like we were just men of honor and all this bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay, it's bullshit. Yeah, and I feel like I'm not gonna keep doing that. You know, um, it's such bullshit. You know, off the yard, man. Like, hey, look, hey, it's been great, but I think we internally manifest our realities, man, and I think that I just don't, I'm talking about these dudes and buttholes and shit like that. I'm good on all that shit, man. I'm all right, man. We'll pass on that. I'm good. Will I still do it every once in a while? Probably. This is my job after all, and I can't do what I used to. When I got the surgery, this is a new life for me. There is no more landscaping. There's no more all those things. I can't do that stuff now. I'm not able to. You know, anybody that's ever had something like this coming out of them, why we walk around like that? It's not pleasant, man. Especially where it comes out of. Some days I wake up, I feel like half a man. So that's gonna in turn make me have to like fight. Yeah, shit's Christopher Moore. Yeah, that's my name. That's my name. I just wanted you guys to know how big of a part you played. People like Shits and Giggles and Forge and Thought and guys that have been Bigfoot and just their friends. I consider them friends. I mean, we've been doing this a very long time. A very long time together, man. And I'm doing that for everybody that had that faith. I was like, bro, I know one day you're gonna get through all this. I know one day you're gonna open your eyes up. Well, anybody that knows, there's a lot of people that get in here and say, oh man, he's getting high. And that's okay. That's okay. I'll prove you wrong. Anybody that knows. They look at me and be like, that dude's not. Thanks, Tim. That means a lot, bro. There's a lot of positive comments in there, man, and I appreciate that. My new addiction, coffee. I do hope that you guys like the new song. Me and Bryce, man, me and Brisky, man. To people that don't know, that's me and my son. The music that's on there. The last Chestnut Checkers, good song, man. I think it's gonna be great. The recording sucks. I know it does. I do it on my phone. We'll get it re-recorded, but I make all the beats on here. Everything you're hearing is definitely an organic result of me doing this shit on my phone, man. I mean, I have what I have. It's what we got. We're not rich, and bills are piling up. I've been laid up for a while, in the hospital, and I haven't been able to really do much to support my family. Every dollar goes to everything, and it's not much right now. But hopefully, as this week comes, I'll be able to go back to some sort of job, and I have a couple things hopefully lined up, and I'm excited about that, man. Gosh, I just want to go back and feel like a man again. Oh, man. Instead of a burden. Should I make a meme of that one too? Just wanted to say thanks. Thank you. Like, this one. Okay. Hey man, thank you, Zoot Suit. Zoot Suit. That reminds me of American Me, man. That's dope. That's a cool name, man. Zoot Suit. You know what is I get on here a lot and I've you know all the things. And I promise you, man, that even the haters in here, you know, like this little, I don't know, I'm gay or whatever the fuck it is, man. Whatever, dog. You know, like, you know, it's so funny, man. But that's probably the type of individual, man, that really ain't really been through shit. For real. Your hardest day is a weekend to me, bro. Trust me. And it's okay to be that way, and it's okay to be a grown man and show some emotion. Whatever, smile through it, you know. And, I'm talking to my people. If you make my people bounce, you know. So facts, Shade Tree, facts, bro. Look, right. I'm not gonna stay on here and keep, you know, obviously I'm a little emotional today, man, but I wanted to get on here and just say thank you to you guys and just that part of the reason that I fight so hard, do all the things, and just really try to is because of y'all. I gotta show you the best, at least one time, the best version of myself. And you're about to see it. I mean that. Thank you for everything. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this. You know? Looking for a part of me that left when my pops went to prison. Yeah, man. He said I got locked to be conditioned. Yeah, man. Dude can rap, man. Dude can rap. He's way better than me. Way better than me, man. Brisky's a beast, man. Facts. Yeah, we got moderators. I ain't tripping no, man. Hey, what's up? Oh, Sexy Piggy. I remember you. How you been, man? Hey, Fortune Thoughts, if you break it to that song from The Bodyguard, I swear I'm gonna let you be a rap. I tell you what, I've been working on some new songs on my album, which is the Lance Moore Project. Y'all can check it out on all streaming platforms. We're all over the place. But it's more like country, man. Like, I mean, rapping's cool. I do that with Bryce, and that's the way me and him can like bond. You know, do I think I'm getting ready to go be a successful rapper? No, I think he could be, but I'm 46 years old. You know, nobody wants to see that. You know, I'm not trying to be. I'm not gonna clown myself or my legacy that way. My album's gonna be more like, you know, Byron Martin type or you know things like that. You know, I like a lot of acoustic outlaw stuff, man. That's my shot right there. I use GarageBand, you know, the free GarageBand, and I do my best, you know. I have a guy that you know we talk all the time about doing stuff, but then he disappears, and I can't get a hold of him, and whatever, you know. So I'm looking at other options. You know, I'd love to record an album. You know, I had a couple people say they was interested in maybe helping me do that, but it's just talk. You know, what I mean, it's just talk. People, and I know people's intentions are good, but I don't really. You know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep it organic, keep doing what I'm doing. Devil Song, you know, I'll just push record and keep it and let it rock, dude. You know, Devil Song is popular, man. It's my most popular streaming on all the like on Amazon, Spotify, and all that. Yeah, so I would love to do that full time on here instead of all this other stuff, but you know. BandLabs, yeah, it's definitely better, man. I just don't know how to use it. Oh, Daddy was an outlaw? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Even bought I found actually I got lucky and found this on Marketplace for like $30, man. And I couldn't believe it. And this old dude, this little thing, I mean, it ain't the best thing, but it'll do. You know? It does the shit. Yeah, it does a trick, and so it does the job, man. Stand by me. I should redo that one, huh? Daddy was an outlaw, Mama was an angel, and Daddy had a devil in his soul, and Mama couldn't ever change him. Daddy was an outlaw, Mama was an angel, oh, Daddy had a devil in his soul, and Mama couldn't ever change him. Yeah, man. But and I did this. I took some of that what you call it, that fake studio money or whatever, so I can remember why I'm doing that. And so I look down, I'm like, oh yeah, we need that. We need that, man. Yeah, man. Lord, like a 6-shot gun, and the mouse came dragging on and on. And make it home. That's a good one, man. We have a new one. Do I believe in karma? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm a big believer in karma, and I think that I'm also a big believer in like sometimes you gotta just be stopped because you're so self-destructive, and you know, higher power, universe, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call him, it says, okay, now I'm going to show you what you stand to lose if you continuously do this. And I think that there's a reason why people don't fulfill destinies, man. You know, God gives you gifts for a reason. Music is mine. Music is mine. I know it is. But the reason I've never been able to be successful, because if I would have made it a year ago even, got a record deal, and I wouldn't be here. We know that. I wouldn't be here. And every night sometimes. Exactly. So I think that the universe is going to wait till you're ready for your success. And if you can't get to that point, you just be another person that didn't make it. So if you have those gifts, which most of us do, and you're wondering why no one's ever like noticed it, why maybe you're not ready. Get yourself ready. I had to go through a lot of mess to get a message, man. So, and picking a guitar up, it's making me want to play some. So I'm gonna get off here, guys, and I'm gonna work on some songs. Once I'm healed up, I'll be back to work and trying to find the work, and hopefully we're gonna have, you know, a home and vehicle and everything, and you know, it's just a tough time right now. But by no means am I worried. Faith is a beautiful thing, and now that I actually have it, I'm unstoppable. I love you guys. Much love to the Gladiator Gang. Salute to all of you beautiful A1s from day one, and as always, stay young, stay out, stay sucker free, man. Let's go.